So here we've got a 1979 Yamaha YZ250. So the 79 is the F model. It's a one-off year, so it's got a different suspension to the previous year. It's different plastics, quite a few differences with the 79, and they're a really good bike. The motors are really strong. They handle good. They're just an all-round good package, and they generally don't go for a huge amount of money. So if you're comparing them to things like your Hondas and stuff, you'll generally get a lot more bike for your money with one of these. Now this one, the worst bit about this one is the flipping tank. The bike needs going through, but the tank is the bit that lets it down really. So that's a desert tank, or we would call it an enduro tank. In America it's called a desert tank, and it's for going off doing long range rides. So the tank is what it is. Obviously you'll probably want to change it. I mean, you could, if you're going to race the bike, you can get away with racing that absolutely fine. They just don't look the best. But also where the tank comes back to, it's like push the seat back a bit, and so the seat won't actually bolt into its correct mount holes. So if you are going to keep that tank, you could just do with doing a little bit of jiggery pokery to try and move it just a little bit forward a bit, or maybe make a little bracket to move the seat back a little bit. The bike is complete though, and a lot of the bits and pieces on it actually look a lot better than I'd anticipated really, which I will show you now. So things like the engine casings and everything like that. The motor is absolutely mint. Obviously got the side panels and the rear mud guards and all of this, that and the other. The brake torque arm is slightly bent, but that'll straighten out easy enough. The swing arm looks to be in good condition. Motor turns over with good compression. I have had it fired up actually, and I was amazed it went second kick. The kill switch didn't work, so I've disconnected the kill switch, so I'm using the two kill switch wires connected together to turn it off. The forks, the chrome on the forks at the top here is immaculate. The tops are perfect. I was going to have a look underneath, but the where the gaiters are, someone started rounding off the Jubilee clip, so I wasn't going to tackle that one. Underneath the frame rails are perfectly dent free, which is nice to see. The front wheel looks like someone's tried spraying something. I don't know what they've tried spraying exactly. They've tried spraying something, and there's overspray on the front wheel, but the rest of the front wheel is immaculate. And you can see there the front rim was made in November 78, so that is the original rim that would have been on this bike from the factory. So yeah, so both sides of the rim are immaculate. The front brake plate is immaculate. The exhaust has got some dents in it, so that's something to be aware of. This side of the motor is all good. It's got the little rubber elbow which joins the carburetor to the airbox. Air boot. It's even got the original side stand. But yeah, it's actually a really solid looking bike. Showing about the tank. Yeah, rear rim again is perfect. Other than having a bit of overspray on it again, which is a bit annoying. And there you go. And the rear hub again is in perfect condition. Like the front. And then I've cable tied the seat on there because it's not fitting. I thought I'd cut them actually, but there you go. That's me getting that wrong. And then the seat has just got a little bit of a rip in it, and then the seat foam is just starting to degrade a little bit, so that could do with being sorted as well. Let's get the gearbox. Okay, so gearbox check. Now these are a 6-speed box, which is quite unusual for a 250. So we're in neutral there, down into first, up into second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth, back down into fifth, fourth, third, second and neutral. We'll get her fired up for you. She sounds good. So the idle's set a bit high, but it's running absolutely lovely. So again, it'll be a nice, easy restore, I would think. This one shouldn't be too much of a big job to get it race ready or whatever. The biggest thing will be just sourcing the tank, but they are out there. So shouldn't be too much of an issue. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just search Phoenix Motos.